if I ever make it in like anything, whether it be content creation, music, anything, and then I like have my time, I do what I need to do for my family and all that. I made my money. I like made an impact in the world some way, shape, or form in a good way. And then someone else a few years down the line and just surpasses me in doing that same thing, but just does it a little different, does it their way. Bro, I could, knowing that I've already did what, and I had my time and I like did what I needed to do for myself. Why would I care about somebody else passing me up, breaking my records? It's like, bro, like everything's going to evolve. And I'm saying all this right now because I'm not in this position. We're talking about Ninja. It seems like every time Kaicenat like does something, like achieves this big ass milestone, he ends up breaking like Ninja's record, and then Ninja always has something to say about it, and it's always like it's like he's showing love, but he's really hating, bro. Like he's saying stuff like, "Well, I only did this because I only had to play Fortnite, blah 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 blah. I didn't have to do a subathon, yada yada." I was like, bro, okay, you're hating on him because he's creative and he's not just sitting there playing the game. I know I sit here and play games, but it's like, bro, shout out to the people who can actually like plan shit out live and like pull all that. Put like, I can't even talk right now because it's just like this situation is just weird. Stop hating, bro. But like to be creative and do something live and have that many eyes on you consistently is like it's crazy. But Ninja, stop being a hater. We're here with Omeezy talking about this is what jealousy looks like. Ninja is hating on Kaicenat yet again. Let's see what they got to say.
On this channel, I consistently get gaslit about this. Time and time again, Kai surpasses Ninja in some feat, and Ninja has some sort of snarky remark about it.
Let the record show that I was able to achieve 269,000 subscribers on Twitch without needing to do a subathon. And
shit, I didn't even need to do my intro. I could have just let Omar take it over.
Massively impressive what Kai's doing. But all I had to do for mine was be amazing at Fortnite and play video games.
When I bring it up, cool. People say, "Oh, I'm lying," or "Oh, I'm blowing things out of proportion."
No, Ninja a hater.
Etc. And Ninja does not really feel that way about Kaicenat. But now I have 100% proof that Kaicenat has Ninja saltier than pickle brine. Now let's have a little recap.
Pickle what?
Kai broke Ninja's viewership record on Twitch. Ninja came out with some comments that weren't necessarily the best. He claimed that it was giving him sort of props, but it was clear as day he was salty as hell about the situation. Now, mind you, this is the same guy who was streaming with like Drake at the peak of Fortnite. So him
that's what I'm saying.
His point is stupid within his.
Oh yeah, did he say something about? I think he said something about I didn't need so like because Kai always has like rappers and celebrities on his streams and shit. Yeah, I was like, Ninja, you was one of the first people to actually do that. You played Fortnite with like it was it Drake and Travis Scott, right? You was playing with Drake and Travis Scott.
But these are peeks into the window of the saltiness.
And that was when Fortnite was booming.
Kai and I Show Speed are having a Minecraft stream, and Ninja, of course, has something to say about it.
Dude, I need Kai to do that with Kevin Hart, bro.
Oh, that'd be great.
I need to watch that in space.
That'd be incredible.
Where are we going?
Yeah, Speed doing backflips on the freaking rocket. Yeah, I can see it, dude.
And I know what people are gonna say.
Omar, he gave his kudos in the beginning. This isn't really meaning anything. It's just his way of talking.
Shut up. It's the subtle jab. And I'm tired of being gaslit into thinking that this isn't some bigger situation when somebody that is of Ninja stature should just fall back and see that somebody else has replaced him as being one of the top streamers in the world. And you would think there's a situation
your time
where
is up.
Somebody could just pass the torch and rightfully bow out. Hell, they could probably collaborate because Kai collaborated with damn near everybody but Ninja.
That is true. Like if he wasn't like doing all this hating, bro, they could do a stream together. That shit would hit. Two of like, well, Ninja's not the top streamer anymore, but like at a point in time he was. So like two big ass streamers linking up, but like you want to hate and shit. Because he passed you up.
He continues to bring his name up. And like I always say, if you have little stuff, it's always going to end up being big stuff. And Kaicenat finally responds and says everything that everybody's ever been thinking about this whole situation. So at this point, all hell is
he responded?
I mean, the war is on. And I don't blame Kai.
Yeah, paparazzi?
I knew y'all gonna be back. You dying on purpose to keep the stream going?
What's a fucking dying on purpose?
What you dying on purpose?
Hey, where's the big camera? Put the big camera right here. Ninja, fuck you, Ninja.
Oh?
Fuck you. You talking about if I'm dying on purpose and shit. You think I want to be playing Minecraft for 5 days? You gonna get on your ass.
I didn't know that.
Fucking thing I do, you riding dick. Yeah, fuck you. When I
Ninja. Oh shit.
What's sad to me is
that was just
Kaicenat
impulse.
already
That was
gets
impulse.
a lot of backlash,
No,
and a lot of heat in the media, and certainly
Ninja said he was dying on purpose so he can keep the stream. What
it's
the
been
fuck?
long reported about the type of respect that he gets in the industry that he dominates. To be honest with you, Twitch just came around to supporting Kai, but there was a time before this where Twitch seemingly did not mess with Kaicenat. We've seen situations where he was in the wrong streaming category recently, and even that got out of hands when he didn't win the award. They came back and covered their asses with the category, but ultimately that was a sign of disrespect. And he's been disrespected year in and year out based off of who he is and the platform that he has, because he's passed up a lot of the great streamers that are out there on the platform. This is a situation to me of Ninja not being able to handle that he's not the top dog anymore.
Old heads hating on the new nigga.
Where they are going to come up, they're going to shine, and then they have to fade away. It's just a natural progression. There are very few people who stay at the top of the game for very, very long times, but even
Ninja is like I'm gonna try to put this in the wrestling terms. Ninja is like Hulk Hogan refusing to put niggas over, but
if they do, there's going to be a time in which they fall from grace.
It's not gonna work for me, brother.
You should be able to adapt and change with what's going on in the culture and in the future. When Minecraft dies, don't continue to play Minecraft. Do something different. Hell, collaborate with the streamers who were inspired by you and then work with them in their other endeavors. Sure, you're not gonna reach the heights that they reach, but you open doors so that they can come through and open other doors for other people. But what's sad about this whole thing is this is not the only industry in which this happens in. This
happens a lot. Music, Hollywood.
I don't understand why.
Hip hop is what it is. Anybody that's talking about the state of hip hop right now, when talking about it from a negative place, sounds like somebody's fucking grandfather.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I love
that.
This is just what it is. Yeah. Hip hop is evolving. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it all the way 100 with you. Some of the shit, most of the shit I don't like. I don't listen to a lot of that shit, but I'm not hating on it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna hate on it. Yeah. It's evolving.
That's what it is.
Kids are using what they have at their fingertips, right? I mean, back in the day, I used to have to go out and buy motherfucking keyboards and buy sounds from pawn shops and shit like that to get my sounds out. They have everything at their fingertips right now, but you can't be mad at that. This is what it is.
Now, I don't ever agree with somebody who puts their hands on women like Dr. Dre did, but in this moment, he is 1,000% correct. If you don't like it, you don't have to consume it or listen to it. And I think that's going to be a theme in the rest of this video, is that there are people who partake in these things that they don't like as if somebody is holding their hands behind their backs.
It's because they have nothing else better to do with their life, bro. So they just choose to watch something that they don't like and complain about it. I don't know why people do that, but a lot of people do.
Opening their eyes wide open like Bird Box and making them consume this content or whatever it is that they claim that they don't like. And hell, they don't even go about finding stuff that they like in the thing that they hate.
It's me, or like I kind of over everything right now. I don't know.
Because there should be some resemblance of what they do like, even in the thing that they don't like. There's a lot of rappers that complain about this new music and the new sound, etc., etc. But ultimately, there's some people that do the old stuff that you like in new rap. Even for the guys inside the NBA.
I love you, the best player in the league. I want to congratulate you, but I want you to hear from me first. I thought the SGA should have been the MVP. That's no disrespect to you, but congratulations. And I love you. I love your brothers. One thing we always going to do is keep it real with each other.
Shaq constantly hates on big men day in and day out. You can find big men that are in the league that play the way that he wants them to play. But instead of doing that, they decide to purposefully stick on the things that they hate and seemingly never or seldomly give praise.
He's not dominant enough. I was built on dominance. I'm the most dominant player in the world.
Has them inspired. But it's because they're way over the hill. And if you're way over the hill, you just need to close those lips and shut the hell up. And I wish it would stop there, because it seems like people in life in general seem to always romanticize the past and can't let the future come and be itself without any disturbance.
Man, we done with the 90s.
You young and doing you, and I mean, like,
we done with the 90s,
Watch out for motherfuckers who be just hating on you because you young and got good shit going on for yourself. Motherfuckers be old and miserable and be mad you got more figured out at your age than they do at their age. And you have more time in front of you than behind you. Your head on straight. You thought about shit. You know yourself more than they probably know theyself, and that shit be bothering people. Watch out for older motherfuckers. They be miserable.
I think the thing that's always perplexed me in these situations is the fact that evolution is something that exists in every facet of life. And it's something that got the current people who are judging it to be successful during the day that they were successful. I was on Twitter the other day and there was this thread of a brief history of men being too feminine today and women being too masculine today. And it was funny because there was a snapshot of every single time period throughout US history, it seemed like. I mean, the thing dated back to the 30s and the 20s and the 10s and the 1800s. Hell, there was even a screenshot of 1629 talking about how men are too feminine and how women are too masculine. But
in 1886,
evolution gets them to where they are today. People want people to innovate, people want people to do new things, but seemingly can't handle when it means that the thing that they did in the past will either be forgotten, not appreciated, or just blanketed over by something newer and better. I don't think this is the last we'll see in this whole streamer situation where the new become the old and the old become washed up. It's sad because these guys are still very, very young and they're hating on even younger guys, which can only think that these young guys will hate on even younger.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know how old Ninja is. I would say he's no older than like 35. I don't know how old he is, but
younger guys, because that whole situation recently that
he
happened
looks
with
young.
Blackboy Max and Bruce drop him off going on was crazy, where Bruce, Blackboy Max's idol at one point in time, was hating on him, and now we have Blackboy Max having to lash out on him.
Now, let me just tell y'all like this, bro, and I don't know why this is so hard to understand. Like, this shit keep happening, bro. Yo, it's been happening for months, and every time I ignore it. Before we came up as streamers, bro, this a nigga we watch, bro. You feel me? Now it's like we here, and it's like, how you gonna shit on us? We doing our thing. That don't make no sense. That's like Carmelo on the Trailblazers getting mad at John Morant and Anthony Edwards going stupid. Bitch, let that career die out. Just let it happen. You have no content unless you got niggas to talk about. It's funny, but you have no content unless you have niggas to talk about. Therefore, my nigga, just shut the fuck up, because we don't care about you. We don't care about you. This nigga not no phase villain. He's just a little nigga on the side that's on drugs and lost his bitch.
I just hope that Blackboy Max, when he gets that age or hell, maybe even younger, doesn't then turn around and lash out on the new and up and coming streamer who's able to do cool things, or, you know, be somebody that.
Because if he does, this clip is gonna come right back up.
Reach, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. My biggest gripe is that it stops fire content from being made. Let's put the beef down and let's pick up the fire content. But now,
yeah, man, it's never fun when, bro, this shit is weird, bro. This whole situation is weird. You had your time in the late 2010s. It's time for a new era. Like I said, we done with the 90s. Why is that shit so funny? We done with the 90s. Like, I was subscribed, all that good shit. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.